Hi Cryptic Kings and Queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode, we will go through of what actually happened yesterday. So we did have some momentum with the news coming out, and we saw a perfect fake out actually yesterday, and now we are heading to the upside again. So on this episode, I'll show you why I do believe that we can retest this level right now. The previous lower high potentially becomes a new higher low for a momentum to the upside. We have some other Fibonacci levels that I'm talking about, but the most important thing that I think everyone is waiting for is to see, will this be where we see the market continue to drop, or is this where we actually see the market continue even more to the upside if we go to the higher time frames perspective? Because we've been around this support for such a long time. So if we break certain levels, one of them is 20,180, this could be a beginning for the market to reach higher targets. But if we're breaking this lower high level to the downside again, well then we just might see the market break the support. Remember, I am no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you exactly what happened from yesterday when we had the news coming out on both Bitcoin and Ethereum, and what levels we can potentially break or retest and see if we're continuing to drop or if we're continuing to the upside. We're still at the support, guys. We all thought that we were supposed to break it yesterday. It did not happen. And we are inside the support again. We were supposed to have 2 live streams today, but I did cancel them because I was really saucy in my brain and needed some time off the charts, guys. So hope that is fine, but I'm giving you one video of what I potentially can see, and we can go through what happened. So when it comes to BTC, we're looking at the 4 daily right now. And on the 4 daily chart, we have the support at $18,600. The market tried to break this level yesterday with the news that we did have some bearish momentum, but the market then closed inside. So for anyone that missed this, we have this candlestick here from the 13th of October, so that was yesterday. The market on the lower time frames, you can see clearly on the 1 hourly chart how the market tried to break this level, and now we saw the market came inside of it again. So what we saw yesterday was only a fake out to the downside, and what we're also doing right now, if we go back to the 4 hourly chart, this is very important. Okay, so you can see how the market is retesting again the previous lower high level that we do have around 19,670 and 20,090. If this is the support where we actually would see the market starts to have some momentum to the upside, we need to break above 20,130 first to see a potential break of also the resistance trend line, and that can take us back up to these levels. The 4 hourly chart, we also have another Fibonacci level that we can take from the previous side that we did have at 20,427 and 17,900, and also say 18,000, and that gives us Fibonacci levels right now are between 19,495 and 19,197, and we can see how the market is right now retesting this level from above. So if we see that the market have some more momentum to the upside, and we actually do have the power to break above 20,130, this is also a retest of the trend line that we have from the weekly chart. But if we start to see that the market have the power to break it, well then obviously that is a very bullish that I'm looking at from a bullish perspective for a bigger momentum, right? But if we see that the market starts to break below this level at 19,000 to, let's say, $19,200, and we see the market retest it from below, because right now you can see how we are above the lower high level. So if we see that the market breaks below the level and retested it as a lower high, well that can of course be the beginning for the market to drop once again. So a lot of things now depends on how the market is obviously moving around this lower high level that we have around $19,200 and $19,500. If we go to the 15-minute chart, I'm using Fibonacci to everything because Fibonacci is so good. It just shows you the direction all the time. And if the market, because you can see how the market is right now retesting the lower high level from above, if this is a market that's supposed to continue down, we could potentially see the market reverse back up to 19,515 or 19,598 for a potential lower high level, because you can see on the lower time frames that the market is giving us a lower high, lower low, potential lower high, and that can be the beginning for the market to drop and then see the retest from below of the lower high level that I just spoke about. But if we would see that the market does have the power to break this level, then this lower high level will be a higher low level, which means that the market then, as I said, can start to be bullish again. But because we're using Fibonacci, because Fibonacci is guiding us, we need to use this level if we see the market break above it to see if we are retesting it as a lower high, or if this will be the high low level and then break all of the other levels that I spoke about. So this is very important for us to understand how to use the Fibonacci depending on, are we in a downtrend, are we in a uptrend, are we in a sideways market? And right now you can see that we are at a support that we've been retesting a lot of times. We did break above the lower high level that we have from the 4-hourly chart, and right now using it as a higher low level, because you can see the last lower high in this downtrend was at 19,200 and we are above it right now. So this can definitely be where we see the market give us the previous resistance becomes to support. But because we also understand that this can be a fake out to the upside going down to the lower time frames, we are using the 15-minute chart now as a guidance to see if we're breaking it or if we are respecting it. And from there, you know, I'm deciding if I will go long in the market or if I will go short on the market. But the overall, you know, we're still consolidating in this sideways market. We all want the market to break from, because this, I know this is annoying a lot of people right now, but you know, that's part of the game. Patience is key. This is the time where we can actually start to learn, back test, you know, go back in time and just be patient with it. When it comes to Ethereum, we have the exact same thing. You can see that we tried to break the support at $1,240, etc. We had the fake out. You can also see that we had a previous support since we saw the fake out around 1,270. So this could definitely be where we see the market pull back down to 1,270 for a potential retest. And you know what we were talking about when it comes to BTC, this could also be the momentum that we have to the upside. We can use the Fibonacci from 1,662 back down to the low at 1,178, which gives us Fibonacci levels between 1,420 and 1,476. So if the market continues to be a little bit bullish now, based on that we did have the fake out, you can also see we obviously need to break this resistance too. But if we break the resistance, if we would now see the market have the momentum up and we're breaking 1,360, well then we're looking at 1,420 and 1,477. And if we drag another Fibonacci, we start off with using it from the higher low, from the lower low back up to the high, and you can see how perfectly the Fibonacci is exactly combined with the previous support that I did speak about. You remember the previous support, we tried to break it, we had the fake out, market pulls inside. So usually what the market is doing is that we're retesting the support where the fake out tried to fake us out from. So we're using that support as a guidance, and now we also have the second confirmation that we have a Fibonacci between 1,276 and 1,284 too. So let us see if the market pulls back down to this level, then we just might see the market have some bullish momentum to the upside, and whatever happens from that, you know, we have to look and see if the market even does that. We want to see if we're continuing to the upside or if we are continuing with the downtrend that we are in. But as on BTC, the bearish perspective is that if we're breaking below 1,270, again, see potential retest from below. This could also be a fake out from the upside and market continues down. Remember, we are in a sideways market, so you see how the market is just bouncing in between the support and resistance zones. You can see right here how the market did close precisely where we didn't have the support combined with the Fibonacci. So clearly had a fake out yesterday when the news came out, and yeah, we just gotta wait and see what the market's gonna do from here. But we do have some levels now on BTC and Ethereum, so let's see if this is gonna happen. If you want to be part of my community, Natalie Bitcoinsensus, you have the Telegram group, Telegram community, Natalie. This is the only group that I have, guys. This is in my description. I know that we have a lot of fake accounts that pretend to be me because we have the scammers, of course. Please never send money to anyone or anything, because this is not me or Bitcoinsensus overall. We will never contact you in any way, but you have the link right here. So if you want to be part of my community, where I also give the updates if I'm live or not, or when I am live, or when I have my daily updates like this, and we have a wonderful community. You will meet Dede there, you will meet Eschi there, you will meet Sissy there, you will meet Ankush there, you will meet Ronnie there, and you have Edna there, and you have so many we have Aisha there too, guys. We have so many great people in my community, and you'll meet the most fantastic people, and we have a great time. Sometimes I go in there and I just laugh at what everyone is doing or talking about. If you want to be part of my community, you are more than welcome. And speaking of that, if you've been waiting just like me on Kasta, you can now also use the link in the description down below the video, and you can sign up now on Kasta through the link through me. And this is a great platform if you want to send cryptocurrencies instantly and for free. I've been waiting for this forever. It's amazing that the app is right now available. Speaking of low fees, you can of course receive the bonus on BYBIT up to $4,380 right now on BYBIT. And this is also a great platform when it comes to very low fees when we're holding our positions for a longer time. As always, we know when it comes to cryptocurrencies that we can have a lot of high fees, and no one actually likes that. And this is also how you are supporting the channel, so I'm always available for you. But BYBIT is definitely my favorite platform that I'm training on when it comes to cryptocurrencies. If you want to know more about the platform, you can go into bitcoinsensus.com. This is our website where we give you daily updates about technical analysis, but you can go into guides and you have the BYBIT tutorial in here. And this is also an article that you can read about, but you also have the video of where Andy explains exactly how to use the platform. So claim the bonus up to $4,380 right now. Thank you everyone for looking at this video together with me. I hope you did enjoy it. Please comment below. What do you think will happen? Do you think that we will have the market retest this level as a higher low, or do you think that we will continue down, or we just continue to go sideways? Either way, have a great weekend everyone. I do love every one of you, and we'll see each other later. Okay, have a good day. Mwah, Sweden.